my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
Information from Volkov confirms our worst fears. Perseus smuggled a nuclear device through East Berlin.
We can't be certain of that yet.
He has it. I'm sure of it.
We found encrypted geo-coordinates with Volkov's nuclear intel. An unpopulated region within the Soviet Republic of Ukraine.
An aerial recon run revealed this.
I want to know everything that's going on inside this building. We'll need the others for this one. Mason and Woods will join us from Kiev. Bell, you'll infill here with Woods. Mason and I will be standing by for an extract. Park will handle comms. We have no idea how large or prepared their forces will be, so use discretion if you have to engage. It's time we took a peek behind the Iron Curtain.
I'm not picking up any extra chatter. You're in the clear, Woods.
Copy that, Park. Stay on comms. Keep Mason and Adler on standby. Let's go. Bell, we need to move.
The base is just over the next ridge. Get in, learn what you can, and get out.
Shed Park. The plan to stay a while. See the gulag.
Do that after we learn what Perseus has planned.
Look at that monster. Reds could be hiding anything inside. Snap a picture. Ops want to see this. Right. Time to get our hands dirty. I'm seeing guards. High and low. Choose your target. camera away. On your mark, Bell. Two more out of the truck. Holy hell, where'd you learn to shoot like that? Take point and head down the slope. I'll hang back and cover. Move up, you're covered. Snap pictures of anything that looks important. Maps, blueprints, whatever you can find. Just look for anything that might be useful. Move into the base. Move up. I got Overwatch. Find a way into the main building. I'll trail and disable the perimeter alarm.
Ничего необычного. Нужно подкрепление!
Got you covered. Shit. Patrol's approaching my position. Bell, find a way in. I'll follow around.
Чисто. Я выдвигаюсь!
Ben, lay low. They're sending a chopper to your position.
У нас тут контакт! Нужен огонь на подавление!
If you're spotted, it's over.
Мне нужно прикрытие! Проверяю! выдвигаюсь!
Stay in the shadows and keep moving.
Граната! Мне нужно укрытие!
Get out of there, Bell. Don't let the chopper find you.
Смотрю!
Find a way into the main building. I'll trail and disable the perimeter alarm.
Ничего необычного. Мне нужно...
Quick thinking. Shit. Patrol's approaching my position. They'll find a way in. I'll follow around.
Все чисто. Нужно подкрепление! Нужна поддержка! Мне нужно подкрепление! Подавление! Я выдвигаюсь!
I'm picking up a lot of radio chatter. They're looking for you, Bell, but I've still no word from Woods. Move fast and get inside.
Посторонний! Нужно подкрепление! Назови себя! Эй, вы кто?
You're welcome. You lost something. Park. Bell found us a way inside, but we don't got a lot of time.
Then get moving.
No arguments here. guards down below. I'll move to the lower deck and engage on your mark.
Я тебя вижу. Приятель, твоя форма — это просто позор.
All clear. Moving up. Be ready. Could be 1,000 Reds on the other side of this door. Cover me. Not a fucking word, Bell. The hell is this place? It's a Spetsnaz training course. Made to look like fucking any town USA. Oh shit, we're starting. Fuck, let's move! They want a live fire drill? Let's hook these fuckers up.
Выдвигаюсь! Надо перезарядиться!
Shit, cover me! Enemy contact!
Осколочная!
Incoming grenade!
Прикройте мою задницу!
Head into cover!
Прикройте мою задницу!
Grenade out! Gotta reload! Let's move!
Вагон на подавление! Есть раненый!
We're being flanked! Contact on the rooftops! Oh shit! They turned Bubby! Nothing sacred!
Смотрю! Здесь раненый!
Я выдвигаюсь! Move! Ah!
Our beacon
That elevator leads straight to the control tower. Grenade!
От меня не спрячешься! А вот ты где!
That elevator leads straight to the control tower.
А вот ты где!
That elevator leads straight to the control tower. Grenade! That elevator leads straight to the control tower. Head for that elevator. Grenade!
Контакт с врагом! Что случилось? Осторожно! Перезаряжай! Впереди! Осторожно! Граната! Меняйте!
Нужен огонь на подавление!
up.
Bell, I'm picking up a ton of radio chatter. What's your status?
We got caught up in some kind of live fire drill. The place is crawling with reds. We're still looking for intel.
Bloody hell. I'm putting Mason and Adler on standby for extract.
She sounds mad. She sound mad.
Нужно подкрепление! Head to cover!
Looks like their command center. Come on. Take point, Bell. Jackpot, Computer Central. Let's see what the Reds are really up to. Bell, hop on that terminal. Start poking around. Bell, check the mainframe computer.
Welcome to the Soviet People's Warfare Analysis Archive. Tactical Urban Combat Statistics. Restricted access.
That's kid stuff. Keep looking.
KGB Daily Reports. Restricted access.
Boring. What else is there?
Operation Greenlight. Restricted access.
What the fuck is Operation Greenlight? Bell, can you hack into that? Of course there's a password. Look around. These Reds ain't that smart. Maybe there's something on the desk.
Restricted access.
Stalin's birthday? Nice.
We confirmed it. The nuke smuggled out of Berlin is a green light asset. It's one of ours.
If that gets out...
No one will know, not even Adler's team. The stakes are too high.
High is an understatement. We're talking about an American nuke hidden beneath Berlin. I want to make sure you're committed, Hudson.
The play's been called. The ball's in motion.
Well, if the asset learns the truth...
You're worried about truth now?
I'm concerned about control of the asset.
If we can't control the asset, we end the asset. Game over.
I'm grabbing a copy. This doesn't make any sense. Perseus infiltrated a CIA nuke program, codenamed Operation Greenlight, run by Hudson. The stolen nuke is American, and Hudson fucking knew. Shit! Time to go.
Unauthorized access.
I can't fucking believe it. Clark! Clark! Hudson lied to us. He fucking lied to us.
Woods, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about Greenlight. That's what Perseus is after. And Hudson has his fingerprints all over it.
Woods, you're breaking up. Just get the hell out of there.
gonna tear us apart. Stop, don't stop, we're dead. Up ahead! They're trying to cut us off!
Пора выдвигаться! Шумно пробить! Я выдвигаю! Контакт! Укрытие! Граната пошла! Нас с фланка! Контакт!
Woods, Bell, what's your status?
Ready at the exit. Head to cover! We've got to reach that exit. Bastards are blocking the exit. We're gonna have to punch through them. Let's move!
Бросаю гранату! Перезаряжай! Осторожно!
Прочь с дороги! Remember, aim for the head. We're being flanked! Hey! We're being flanked! Nice work, Bell. Shit, the doors are closing!
Смотрю! Следите за флангами!
Let's see here. Ignition, steering, gear shift. Alright, let's roll! Hold on, Bell! Bell, watch that fucker! Coming up on our right! God damn it! Call the urban renewal, you asshole! Fuck that guy! Keep shooting! I'm looking for an exit! I've killed them to put in some goddamn street signs! There, I can see the exit! Hold on! Focus fire those APCs! I'm gonna floor it! Oh, hell yeah!
Woods, Bell, what's your status?
Gather everyone, Park. The whole team. Hudson's got a shit ton of explaining to do.
1,
Yes, sir, I'm on it.
You knew the nuke was from Greenlight, didn't tell us! What else are you hiding? Maybe I can knock the truth out of you.
You might want to rethink that, Woods.
Everybody stand down. This little pissing match isn't gonna help us catch Perseus.
Why didn't you tell us it was an American nuke?
He needed us to clean up his mess. The bastard's been lying to us all along.
It's not a lie. It's an omission of fact.
That's what you do best, isn't it, Hudson? Manipulate people. Tell them your own version of the truth.
There is no truth. Only who you choose to believe. Adler knows all about that. Don't you, Russ?
Operation Greenlight. What is it? Tell us everything.
Back in '58, the arms race was in full swing. Eisenhower was convinced if the Reds moved on Europe, we couldn't respond quick enough. So he authorized Operation Greenlight, top-secret program that placed nuclear bombs in every major European city. The ultimate countermeasure to a Soviet invasion. 74 of the bombs were upgraded to high-yield neutron bombs, capable of terminating personnel without damaging infrastructure.
Thousands dying in a flash. You're talking about fucking infrastructure.
How's that for civilized? We kill the people but preserve the buildings.
We're trying to preserve our way of life.
How long have you known about the missing nuke?
One of the Greenlight nukes went offline 8 weeks ago. We suspected it was Perseus, but couldn't confirm it. So we saw the photos you brought back from East Berlin.
So, there's an American-made nuke in the wild. And once Perseus detonates it, the United States becomes global enemy #1.
We wouldn't have this problem if you'd done your job. Killed Perseus in Vietnam.
Careful, Hudson. Next time, I might not stop Woods. We need to know what Perseus is planning for that nuke. Park, anything else in that printout Bell and Woods pulled from the base?
There's mention of an excavation taking place in the Ural Mountains, Yamantau. Our insider within the KGB confirmed an active operation.
Yamantau. I thought Hudson and Weaver buried that place years ago.
We did.
Perseus wants to salvage the old mainframe.
Dragovich and Steiner must have left some good shit behind.
Steiner. Send me in Woods.
You're too close to this, Mason. We can afford 0 fuck-ups.
Bullshit. You know there's no one better for the job.
It's my call. I want Mason and Woods on this. Find that mainframe before Perseus does.
I'll contact our KGB insider, Belikov. He'll offer logistical support. Hell, Belikov may want to fly the chopper himself.
Whatever Perseus wants at Yamantau, I want it more.
The first Building is just over that ridge.
Thanks, Dimitri. We'll radio when we found the mainframe.
Woods, you know what the KGB does to double agents. Yep. Da. If they win this season, it's almost worth facing the fighting squad. Hey, I've only 1 hour of fuel. So after that, you find yourself a new ride.
Come on, let's get moving, Mason.
That's our inside man.
Don't let the smell of cheap vodka and caviar throw you. Belikov is the real deal. He knows where all the bodies are buried. Hell, he buried half. Heads up. Scouts on the ridgeline. Do it all quiet-like?
Yeah, you're the expert in quiet.
Hey, I'm a complicated man. Good kill. Not bad. Let's keep moving. You take one fuckwit, I'll get the other. Shit, dicey. But hey, you go first.
I hope this holds.
Piece of cake. That's the old SATCOM building. Looks like it's hanging by a thread. Let's keep moving. They got snipers. Don't let them spot you. Stay low. Keep out of sight. Good kill. See any more? Contact! I think we're in the clear.
Damn. Look at this place.
участке. Понял. Мы извлекли ЭВМ из хранилища данных. Сектор транспортировки. Когда кран будет готов, сразу же дайте мне знать. Да точно.
I think they said they're prepping the mainframe for extraction with a crane. We find the crane, we'll find the mainframe.
Good thing I'm not afraid of heights.
Check it! Прикрой меня!
Those Reds in the helipad are gonna be a problem. Age before beauty.
Lost my damn gun. You're going first next time. I see a tunnel down here. You'll have to find another way inside.
Copy that. Station.
Woods. Great. Damn, it's cold. Huh. Crossbow bolt.
Место было заброшено после исхода лавины. Я слышал,
Мне на дороге стреляют.
Locked.
Нужно подкрепление! Нужно подкрепление! У нас тут контакт! Мне нужно прикрытие! Меня обходят от фланга! Я подбираю! Берегись! Вперед! Смотрю! Удар! Берегись, граната!
Yeah, I read you. You gotta be close. Bet this opens that weapons locker.
Я уверен. Давай живее, пока командир не понял, куда мы делись.
Открывай!
Ключ у тебя.
Я думал, он у тебя.
Well, look at this.
Мне нужно подкрепление.
Over here. With the ruckus you made, I'm surprised the entire Soviet Union ain't up our ass.
You've been busy.
That's what they pay me for. Let's go. You see any dig sites? If I'm reading this map right, swing a few degrees to your left, or north. You ask me, they're here for more than just a mainframe. Steiner was working on all sorts of crazy shit. That Nova 6 business was just the tip of the iceberg. Looks like they're packing up and getting ready to move out.
Have you found
Bingo.
the mainframe? Excuse me? My winch?
Mason, head down the cable.
Здесь посторонние!
They don't call it a gunship for nothing. Like your 4th of July, huh? Welcome.
Incoming grenade! Mason, we gotta get down there now.
Идем!
down there, now! Mason, we gotta get down there, now!
Еще укрытие!
Mason, we gotta get down there, now!
Is the mainframe big? Because if it's too big, we can't lift off.
No! It's regular size!
Следите за флангами!
Keep moving!
Выдвигаю!
Dimitri, we're in position! Lower the winch!
Loading!
Dimitri, take us up!
Line up! This place is most uncooperative.
Pick up the pace,
Hang on. Speed up, cool down. Please, I'll handle the flying. You handle the shooting, okay?
Hudson.
We finished analyzing that mainframe that Mason Woods brought from Yamato.
And?
Perseus was looking for the names of sleeper agents Dragovich used in 68.
Give us those names. We'll get Adler's team to track them down.
Perseus erased them.
Fuck me.
There's only one place you're gonna find that information now. The Lubyanka building.
What, KGB headquarters? Why didn't Perseus get them there himself?
I don't know. Maybe he's operating without authorization.
I'll let Adler know. But we're gonna do this the right way, or we're not gonna do it at all.
Just got word. Belikov is back in Moscow.
You guys know the plan. Bell, you're with me. Lazar, be ready for exfil.
Are you taking him into the KGB with you? Are you crazy? Wait for Mason or Woods to return.
I don't need Mason or Woods. I need Bell. He's got the skill we need.
Are you enjoying this? You're risking the entire operation unnecessarily.
It's not unnecessary.
It's calculated.
Just understand that if you botch this, we can't get those names. It's over.
I know you can do this. Hudson doesn't trust anyone he can't control.
It sounds like a partial report to Moscow on lead agent activities. This should help us narrow down the list of suspects.
The last report from Bearded Lady indicates a vote in Parliament is happening soon. She believes she has enough influence to convince others to side with her. Strongman is concerned he's been monitored. Suggests KGB run interference for him. Juggler is worried he may lose his next election. Recommends active measures against his opponents.
That ledger from Krause's apartment might hold some clues to the lead agent identities. Seems Krause was a middleman to funnel money for them.
The Lubyanka building, KGB headquarters in Moscow. The sleeper agent records are stored in the archives 100 feet below ground in a nuclear defense command bunker.
Your only way in or out is through this high-security elevator.
We'll need proper credentials. That's where our asset Belikov comes into play. Belikov has been our source inside the KGB for nearly a decade. He'll get us in. He came through for us in Yamantau. He'll do it again.
This shit is crazy, even by his standards. You sure he's on board?
An immediate nuclear threat warrants every risk at this point. I'm sure he wouldn't disagree. Sims, get Belikov on the line.
Алло, Беликов на трубке.
Извините, я думал, что это посольство Сингапура.
We're not friends yet, Belikov. Did you get access to the bunker? There's always a problem. Solve it. Not yet. I know you have this under control. We'll meet you at the basement entrance once you have the bunker key.
Comrade Belikov, you've been summoned to the conference room upstairs. Secretary Gorbachev is here from the Central Committee.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Vasily, did you...
Have you? Comrade Belikov, have a seat.
General Secretary Brezhnev has taken an interest in the new security development. There's a mole within the KGB. The committee wants someone from the first Chief Directorate to oversee Colonel Kravchenko's investigation. If you've not met him already, this is Imran Zakayev.
Thank you, Secretary Gorbachev. And thank you all for welcoming me with open arms. I can think of no greater tragedy than a home violated from the inside. The trust and love within a family is sacred.
Apparently. Not everyone shares your beautiful sentiments.
Comrade Belikov, as head of security, I understand you've practically exhausted yourself trying to unearth this mole. How has that gone?
I am not a patient man, Belikov, or a compassionate one.
Until the mole is found, I want security increased around the bunker. Zakayev, do you have any recommendations?
We should restrict bunker access. We also want to cultivate closer relationships with all of you. I want to know your hopes, your fears, your ambitions.
Be thorough, but we don't want any significant disruptions. And you, Belikov? Who do you think should retain bunker access during the investigation? Sound thinking, Comrade Belikov. I would prefer it if only General Charkov retains his bunker key. So you will see to it.
Worry yourself no longer, sir. I've already ordered the bunker keys collected from the men.
Comrade Belikov, we are in grave danger from the capitalists. Our collective, our very way of life is at risk.
The traitor will be caught. And he will pay a high price for his betrayal.
Belikov, you are dismissed.
I'm being watched. I need a bunker key. Now, first, I'll have to kill the cameras.
So,
this area is restricted. If I'm spotted here, I will
what can I
blow
do
my
for you?
cover. Now I need to hide the body. I have to get a bunker key for Adler. He'll need it to access the vault. Unfortunately, Charkov now has the only one.
something.
Have you ever been to Wonderful.
Belikov, have you dug up my mole yet? No matter. We've discovered additional unauthorized communications. Within hours, we will know the exact computer they came from. Comrade.
I will be exposed soon. In the server room, I could point evidence towards Charkov.
Comrade Ustino.
Just replace it.
British, from what I understand.
That's probably not in this year's requisition plan. The armory guard has a weakness for Cubans. Okay, perhaps a bribe could get me inside.
Birikov, have you dug up my mole yet? Cherkov, that's absurd. Where is your evidence? I have no idea how this got past me. Cherkov will be passing through here soon. When he does, we will apprehend him.
That is Cherkov.
General Cherkov, just how long have you been spitting on Mother Russia?
Excuse me? Do you know who you're speaking to?
I do now. Your medals will no longer protect you. Please empty your pockets on the counter.
Colonel, have you lost your mind?
Now step over there and lift your arms to the side.
You're serious?
Fucking do it.
Is this your way of setting up my fall, Kashenko? Huh? I'm looking forward to hearing the response of the Central Committee.
Now go in that room without saying another fucking word. Anything else you need to tell me, you can put in there.
Okay, now I need to head to the basement and let Adler's team in.
How can I help you, sir?
Ладно.
Adler's team will need uniforms to get past security. Luring to soldiers into the tunnel should do the trick.
Belikov here. Send a security detail to meet me in the furnace room. Immediately.
Wasn't sure you'd come through.
I don't have much choice, do I? This keycard gives you elevator access to the bunker.
What about uniforms?
Shh, sounds like they're here now. Okay, I will lead them through and distract them. You two do the rest.
Now, take cover. Keep it clean. Uniforms are no good to us bloody.
Никакого оправдания, это некомпетентности. У нас есть очень строгие протоколы, чтобы это предотвратить, понятно? Okay, I have to leave, but you should have everything you need. Now, if stopped, you are reporting to Commander Sovet.
Get changed. Here. Our weapons and keycard are in the bag. Come on, this way. On our own.
Еще одну золотую звезду.
не поздоровится, это пекло!
Товарищ, можешь опустить нас? No metal detectors for us. We're going around.
Это просто смешно. Я показал.
Куда-то вы направляетесь? Досмотр обязателен для всех, без исключения. Вы должны пройти досмотр. Товарищ, доставьте вашу сумку сюда для досмотра.
В этом нет необходимости. Дайте нам пройти.
Принимайте это близко к сердцу, товарищ. У меня приказ досматривать всех, без исключения.
Товарищ, ты нужен за Кайву. Я разберусь.
Спасибо, товарищ.
Поздравите, Беляков.
По-моему, я здесь, нет?
Пойдем.
Никто не должен покидать здание без проверки службы безопасности.
Я ждал Ольгу Соколову.
Take us down.
Новые лица. Когда вы прибыли?
Что вы делаете?
Elevator conversation always gets awkward. Gear up. They won't be happy to see us down here. Wait for my word.
И прежде чем Кравченко успел...
This way to the vault.
Проверяем!
gas canister in the vent. Good. Let's get to the vault. We're almost to the vault. Grab the intel. I'll keep watch. Don't have much time before they get through. There's the list, Bell. Copy it to a disk. Running out of time, pal. Come. Down. This way.
Contact!
This might be a way out.
They got Belikov. Time for Plan B, Bell. Activate the gas.
Drop your weapons and surrender or he dies.
When we move, get a mask on Belikov. I'll cover you. What's the situation up top? They are on full alert, locking the building down. We'll have to fight our way out. We're gonna need some heavier gear. I know just the place, my friend. We need to arm ourselves before reinforcements arrive. Keep moving. This way.
Meet us in the southwest courtyard in 5 minutes. Belikov is hitching a ride.
Plenty of room in the backseat.
Once we get off the elevator, just keep moving towards the courtyard. Get the charge ready, Bell. Let's go, Bell.
It's about time. Been waiting for your call.
They caused a hell of a mess in Moscow. Was it worth it?
Adler managed to get the list of sleeper agent names, despite himself. He's got balls, I'll give him that.
Bell did well.
Seemingly. But I think that team is getting too comfortable. They're acting like they know who they're dealing with.
Perhaps.
Turns out, one of those sleeper agents is tied to Operation Greenlight. Theodore Hastings. He's a nuclear engineer based out of Salt Lake City.
And you believe Hastings is the one he'll activate?
Exactly. Total surveillance is already underway. It's only a matter of time before he leads us straight to Perseus.
This is it. The recent movements of Theodore Hastings has led us here. Cuba. Right in our backyard.
A vacant government facility in the Cuban countryside has become a hub of activity for Perseus, and the likely location of the stolen nuke.
No doubt Castro allowed it.
$20 to anyone who can bring him down before me.
Who? Castro or Perseus?
Whoever.
We are not gonna let him move this nuke inside the States. It's time to take down Perseus once and for all.
Team, wrap up any unfinished business. Once we strike, there's no turning back.
Ready? Let's talk. You look ready.
Yeah. Hold on. Make it quick. I'm busy. Plan A is Agent Azalea. We didn't pick Lazar for his charisma. He's an expert in bomb defusal. If it's live and he can't disarm it, you're still gonna get that nuke out of there. Bring a change of pants. Negative. Even at this size, Perseus could catch our scent on the wind and try to relocate. In this scenario, less is more. It's as good as it's gonna get. The intelligence community has spent years trying to track Perseus to a concrete location. This guy lives between the lines of recorded history. Nothing would put a bigger smile on my face than you personally putting him down. The projector's in the back corner if you need to go over any details from the briefing. I'm back.
Look alive. It's Adler's protege.
Bell.
Are you fucking serious right now?
Don't get him started.
Nah. Hold on. Let me set the record straight.
Here we go.
So yeah, Castro and I have some history between us. I had the opportunity to off the man, but our intel was flubbed. That's in a tidal wave of shit all the way up to DC. So if I find out that Perseus is in cahoots with Castro, and Hudson happens to find one of my bullets in Fidel's head, well, I say chalk it up to collateral damage.
Huh. Kept it under 5 minutes. I was expecting a diatribe. No, we were after a different spying case, hon. Huh, that's right. Our team was right next to Adler's when we touched down in Way City.
That's also the first time I had the misfortune of meeting Hudson. In all those years, nothing's changed. He still has the personality of a wet fucking blanket.
You hear that? We're fucking legends.
Yeah. Wherever we go, we bring the thunder. Man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. You seem pretty unimpressed over in Fake Town, USA. Or, are you talking about Mason right now?
As I live and breathe.
You got a point in saying that?
You sound concerned too. If you're trying to be friendly,
This is the dumbest way to go about it.
We're just fucking with you. You should be concerned. Yep.
So listen up. An ex-CIA operative...
Hastings left Salt Lake City. We tracked his movements all the way to Cuba. We have to assume Perseus moved the nuke there.
Langley believes Castro could help Perseus smuggle it into the U.S. in exchange for a peek at the hardware, of course.
That isn't gonna happen.
What's the plan?
The last read we have on Hastings came from 30 miles south of Havana. We suspect Perseus is using an abandoned compound there to hold the nuke. They're working under the radar, so expect moderate security.
I say we smash and grab. Parachute in, grab the nuke, skyhook out.
And what if the nuke isn't there?
It's there. The only reason Perseus needs Hastings in Cuba is to prepare it for arming and detonation.
There you have it. Hudson will arrange our exfil while we're en route. If everyone's ready, let's move out.
Adler's late.
No, love, we're early. Adler should be checking in right about...
Park, we're in position.
Copy that. We're moving to flank.
All teams, we do this fast. And loud. Find Hastings, grab the nuke, get the hell out. Woods, light up this joint. About fucking time.
Go, go, go! Do the honors, Bill.
Contact! Like fucking clock. Voy a mover. Hombre caído. Man out. Advance to the main gate. Necesito fuego. Up ahead.
Moving up.
Mark, take your team right.
Copy. They finished their job.
Hell of a reward.
We could use them to locate the nuclear bomb.
Sharp as ever.
Contact.
Everyone all right? Bell, sweep the mines.
Voy a moverme. Hombre caído. Voy a cubrirme. Necesito contacto.
Estoy revisando.
¡Vigilen los blancos!
Mason, you missed one behind the counter.
Thanks, Park.
Keep looking. There. Hold it. Adler, we have eyes on the nuclear device. Bloody hell. Someone's killing the scientists. Second floor, room 27B. Second floor, center room. Upstairs. Let's move.
You there, Park?
Crude, but effective.
Can't keep your eyes off me, huh, Park?
we're moving to the second floor.
We're pinned down. Move ahead. We'll catch up.
¡Allá va una granada! ¡En movimiento!
I'm moving.
Please! They're shooting at us! Stay away! No.
I need cover.
¡El enemigo está avanzando! ¡En movimiento!
Let's go.
¡Lanzando granada! ¡Necesito cobertura! ¡Tira los flancos!
Adler, we're heading inside. Lazar, man the door.
Got it, partner.
Bell, canvass the room. Hastings, start talking.
Perseus was here. He shot us. Escaped.
Perseus would never leave his precious nuke behind.
He forced us to reverse engineer the detonation codes.
What? Are you telling me Perseus can detonate multiple nukes in Europe?
I'm so sorry.
Hastings, stay with us. How many green light devices can Perseus detonate with those codes?
He can detonate all of them.
He'll wipe out half of Europe.
And blame it all on the USA. We need to find that son of a bitch, Perseus.
Time to go.
Contact! Chopper coming in low. It's gotta be Perseus. All teams head to the roof.
Move! Move!
Adler, we got a shit ton of reinforcements circling this compound.
This is ground team. Confirm you have visual.
Roger that, ground team. We have visual. Fasten your harness, cross your remember to keep your backs to the wind. Inbound in 2 minutes.
Heads up, Mark. You got snipers on the roof.
Copy that. Control burst, Lazar. We're low on ammo. I think I'm ready for that drink now.
Don't tease me, Park.
But we'll have none of that horse piss you call beer. It'll be a proper drunk.
Get ready. Here they come. Necesito cobertura.
Getting low on ammo. Where's that plane?
1 minute. Stay focused, Lazar. When we get out of this, I'm buying.
That's something worth fighting for.
Ground team, this is Skyhook. Your zone is hot as hell. Can we lend an assist?
That will be much appreciated, Skyhook.
Roger that. Help is on the way.
Ground team, stop.
Roger that. Clearing the roof now. Good effect. Good effect. That's a hit. Bullseye. Ground team, we only got enough fuel for one more pass. Be ready for extract. You will not get another chance.
Copy that, Skyhook.
I can see the plane. Park, we need to hook into the line now.
We'll do it in turns. Bell, you harness up first. We'll cover. Go! We don't have much time. Move it, Bell. The plane is coming.
Take cover.
Shit.
Ground team,
My
we have
legs.
contact in T-minus 10, 9,
The harness.
8, 7,
Move
6,
your ass, Bell.
5.
Well, that was a goddamn fiasco.
You go in with the intel you have, not the intel you want. We paid the fucking piper down there.
You think this is Bell's fault?
I don't know whose fault it is. I just know that Perseus doesn't have a single fucking nuke. He's got dozens.
Millions of people are gonna die, and the United States will take the blame. You need to find out where he's planning to broadcast the activation signal.
How are we gonna pull that out of our ass?
Bell knows where it is.
Bell? This goddamn science project was a failure!
Don't count Adler out yet. The man has a deep bag of tricks.
Come on, a little further. Sims, get the gurney.
Bell. I feel like I owe you. Bloody hell. Going to lose a lot more than Lazar if we don't execute this next move correctly. We need you to hang in there for one more assignment. I'm counting on you again, Bell.
Sims, get the all of them.
Adler, stop wasting our valuable time. He's of no use to us anymore.
Stay alert, Bell. You're the key to stopping Perseus.
You always have been.
No more half-assing it. We're doing an intracerebral injection.
Injecting directly into the brain could provoke seizures, or worse.
Damn, through the eye socket. You sure about this, Doc?
Memory should begin almost immediately.
Bell, listen to me. I need you to remember. Think back to our time in Vietnam, one more time. We need to finish what we started. We had a job to do. Think, Bell. Perseus. Do you remember coming face to face with Perseus in Vietnam?
EKG is spiking.
Shit.
Heart rate's off the charts.
I need you to relax and focus, Bell. Your helicopter crashed. You made your way through the jungle, alone. You found a bunker. Do you remember the bunker, Bell? We need to know what's inside that bunker.
Do not trust Adler. Adler is lying to you. Do not trust him. Do not listen to Adler. He is lying to you. He is lying. Do not trust Adler.
During a mission to investigate reports of a Soviet bunker, your chopper was hit by ground fire. According to your debrief, you woke up in the middle of a firefight. The crash survivors were defending against a VC attack. You ran forward and picked up an M16. Or maybe it was another weapon. The remaining VC fled into the tree line. It was then you realized you were the sole survivor. You set off to locate the bunker. Come on, Bell. You know you didn't go all the way back. The path split near a ruin, so you took the right fork, not the trail to the left. The zip line nearby was the best way back to the cave. We wanted to get to that bunker as soon as possible. Bell, turn back and use the zip line to reach the bunker. You equipped your shotgun and had a bow ready. That's when you discovered VC soldiers meeting with Soviet agents. What were you doing, collecting rocks? Let's keep the story moving. Yes, Bell. That was the door into the Soviet bunker.
Yes, good, the bunker. Now tell me about Perseus. We almost had it. Let's run 6.
Okay, ready.
Bell, we've got a job to do. According to your debrief, you woke up and the rest of your crew was missing. The VC were on the ground searching for survivors. You readied your bow to take them out silently. The path split near a ruin, so you took the well-traveled trail on your left, not toward the waterfall on the right. Your report says the bunker was down the left path, not the right. This isn't right. Can Bell still hear me? Your report says the bunker was down the left path, not the right. This isn't right. Can Bell still hear me? You mentioned crossing a bridge near a village. The bunker was somewhere on the other side. At the fork, you followed the road right toward the sound of gunfire. Bell, your report distinctly mentions the village as your destination. It doesn't mention a zipline. God damn it, Bell. Why are you contradicting your report? Bell, go back and climb the ladder. The bunker's that way. Seeing a firefight, you readied your M16.
Stirred up a hornet's nest. Need chopper support. ASAP.
Roger that. Chopper inbound. ETA 2 minutes. hostiles. Threat neutralized. Return to base.
Yes, this was the bunker entrance you described in the report.
This could be the onset of another focal seizure.
No, don't stop, Bell. Fuck! Hand me the fallback scenario manual.
Here it is.
Bell, we've got a job to do. According to your debrief, you woke up in the middle of a firefight. Crash survivors were defending against a VC attack. You readied a grenade launcher and charged ahead. The path split near a ruin, so you took the well-traveled trail on your left, not toward the waterfall on the right. Reports had the bunker across the bridge. You went left at the fort, not right. A few allies were pinned down on a ridge. You readied your sniper rifle to assist.
Command! This is Big Duke 4. We've got a possible Soviet command outpost in sight. And VC all over us, requesting a napalm strike.
Big Duke 4, roger. Diverting air power to your area, 30 seconds out. Big Duke 4,
We got eyes in the sky, ready to deliver. Roger, here we come. Get your people back and head down.
Inside the house hit by napalm, you'd find a hidden bunker door.
Go check it out, Bell!
I don't care if the door was fucking stuck. Open it. Park, give Bell another injection.
That could be lethal. Bell's heart rate
Do
is...
it, now!
Heart rate is spiking. I'm not sure how much longer Bell can last. Good. Everything's stable. Heart rate is coming down now.
Now, go through the door.
Bell, stop speaking in circles.
Well, stop speaking in circles.
Turn around.
Why are we...
Bell, stop speaking in circles.
What? The lab? What the hell is Bell doing in the lab?
Bell, forget about the damn lab. I need to know about the bunker.
Comrades, the United States and its allies slowly consume the...
We've known each other for years.
It appears the subject's programming is beginning to take hold.
Been through the hell of Vietnam together. We've got a job to do. Can Bell survive another round?
Now you're asking me.
Do it. We're not leaving empty-handed. Script 17.
Ready.
Bell, we've got a job to do. We've been over this already. Skip ahead to the next part. The bunker door was right there at the ruins, Bell. You went in. Bell, go into the bunker now. You're the only one who knows where Perseus is. where he'll detonate the nukes. Where is it, Bell?
Comrades, the United States and its allies slowly consume that which is dear to us. Our leaders continue to weaken under this threat. It is the moral duty of Perseus to act when they will not. Soon we will possess an American nuclear bomb. The key to unlocking their entire green light arsenal. Once we control the green light arsenal, we will detonate them all from the safety of Solovetsky.
I gotta admit, I'm surprised. I didn't think they'd recover so fast.
We tried everything. Normal forms of interrogation weren't working.
Breaking a subject's will and erasing their mind is a difficult and painful process.
That's a small price to pay.
The CIA's mind control program has had a great deal of success with implanted memories.
You want me to tell them about my time in Vietnam?
Lastly, you'll need a command phrase to trigger the implanted memories.
We have a job to do. 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 You had to reach the Soviet bunker.
It appears the subject's programming is beginning to take hold.
We've got a job to do. We've known each other for years. Fought together, bled together, been through the hell of Vietnam together. We've got a job to do.
And now the training's complete. You just need to give the subject a name.
Bell.
He's coming too.
Bell, no more fucking around. What did Perseus say? Where is he? What you're going through now is nothing compared to what you'll experience if you don't start cooperating. Bullshit is what your whole life will amount to if you don't come clean. Tell us where Perseus is. Where is Perseus? You tell us, Bell. That's what this whole fucking thing is about.
Bell, you were one of Perseus's agents. His associate, Arash Kardavar, turned on you at the airstrip in Turkey. Left you for dead.
When the plane leaves trap zone, it's stopping in Duga. This you know. Here's what you don't know. Perseus won't be there. None of these hired guns are going to leave Duga alive. We'll dump the bodies in the forest. Then we will move the weapons to Volkov in Berlin. From there, we fly to Solovetsky.
But I have other plans for you. Perseus thinks too highly of you. I don't want the competition.
We were there. We found you after everything went down.
Over here! We've got a live one!
The CIA reinvented you, Bell. We needed to give you a new identity to replace the old. Hudson thought we were making a mistake by conditioning you to be an ex-KGB agent. But what else is new? And we were able to utilize your language and cryptography skills as an added bonus. The bigger challenge was your memory.
The CIA's MK-Ultra program used Adler's missions in Vietnam as a template. We needed you to have that shared experience, that lifelong bond, to establish trust.
Are your hands clean, Bell? No. Count yourself lucky. You've only had those memories for a few months. Me? I've been living with them for over a decade. Interrogation didn't work with you, but thanks to MKUltra's research, we had a backup plan. If you believed you were someone else, we could lead you to a place where you'd give everything up. Enough to get us where we are today, but we're not finished yet. We have a job to do. Bell,
We've got
come
a job
on,
to
you
do.
got a job to
Come
do.
on.
We've got a job to do. Got a job to do. The trigger phrase kept you in line, but it didn't get us everything we needed. Your innermost secrets were always locked behind a door. Bell, I realize you probably hate us right now, what we've done to you. I just need you to fully understand the stakes here. What you do right now is not about me, it's not about you, it's about millions of other fucking people. It's about stopping someone who, in the end, has no true allegiance to anyone other than himself. So tell me, where is Perseus?
Once we control the Greenlight arsenal, we will detonate them all from the safety of Solovetsky.
This is your chance to define who you really are, Bell. Where is Perseus?
From the safety of Solovetsky.
Duga. Sims, get Washington on the line. Everyone else gear up. We're leaving now. You made the right choice, Bell. Come on. You're still one of us. Adler.
Так точно.
We'll leave within the hour.
Five years ago, NATO intelligence detected a powerful signal of unknown origin. The new signal created radio disruptions worldwide.
Not to mention all kinds of conspiracy theories.
NATO quickly tracked it to this facility in the Soviet Republic of Ukraine, the Duga Radar Array.
It's an over-the-horizon radar system. Big improvement over their old missile defense tech. It uses a lot of juice. Could be used to broadcast any kind of long-range signal they want.
Like detonation codes to every green light nuke in Europe. Where exactly is this thing?
About 60 miles north of Kiev, between the cities of Pripyat and Chernobyl. It's nothing but thick forest for miles around.
A perfect hiding spot for Perseus.
We'll have to drop you in a little further out. No recon, no heavy support. Just a light infiltration squad.
Shouldn't be a problem. Just point the way.
Bell came through for us in the nick of time. I never doubted it.
Adler, still seeing no activity from our side.
Same. I haven't seen shit.
All right. Everyone converge on the gate. You sure you're not forgetting something, Bell?
There's nothing here. This can't be the right place.
We ain't seeing anything on our side either.
It's him. He fucking lied to us.
That true, Bell? You pull us out to the middle of nowhere, Russia, so Perseus can detonate those nukes?
On your feet, comrade. Ready for a little retribution?
Bell, you're making a mistake!
Over here, comrade. This is it. Your friend went through here. He is not far. Come out and play. You are running out of time. And space. The cat becomes the mouse.
Glad to see you still care. Mind giving me a light? I'd offer you a cigarette, but you don't smoke anymore. We tried to help you with all your worst qualities. I guess science still has its limits.
Please, just shut him up.
You remember my face, don't you? Solovetsky, stand by for the detonation order.
Так точно.
I think you deserve this moment, comrade. I wish we could return to Solovetsky to watch it all unfold, but that chapter is closed now. We begin the next one together. You did well. And to think, after all this time, they still believe I'm Perseus. As if Perseus could ever be an individual working alone. So American. We'll need a new home now. The Central Committee will be more surprised than the CIA. Even if we made the best choice for the future of our homeland. Yet, for humanity, their eyes will be as clouded as ours once were. Come, there is still much to be done.
My God. How many green light nukes did he detonate? All of them, Mr. President.
Does anyone know the bombs were ours?
Materials related to Operation Greenlight were anonymously released an hour ago, presumably by Perseus. Calls are beginning to come in from across the globe.
That son of a bitch.
You and Vice President Bush are to be moved to secure locations immediately.
I want any business related to this thing erased forever. Everything. Can you make that happen?
Of course. It's already begun.
We will watch Europe burn. We will watch the empire of the United States collapse under its own weight. A world with two superpowers will become a world with one. The Soviet Union. And if the leaders of this new world order squander the opportunity we have provided them, then they too will be replaced. Qasim Javadi, your former friends killed him. No matter. Qasim was always a weak link, and the chain cannot break. It is a shame you had to kill Anton Volkov. He was our most valuable GDR asset. But perhaps with the fall of the West, it will not prove so great a blow. You say that Eleazar Azule perished in Cuba. We will not miss that one. His interference with our Middle East assets will be a distraction no more. As for the rest, it was a pleasure eliminating them by your side. With the West in chaos, our key agents within the United States are in place and ready for the next phase of our plan. Now that Europe is in disarray, our agents within their respective governments can help craft Europe's future. One completely aligned with the interest of the Soviet Union. My friend, we are just getting started.
Question in my head because